Yep.
Shalom. We're the Hebrew Israelites. Welcome to another installment of Seattle Sit-Downs. I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Double honors to the elders, great millstone. We want to get into some current events of what's going on today. We're gonna get into this Iran-Israel beef they got, against each other. All right. Give me that scripture, Second Ezra.
Second Ezra 6 and 6 Salakia.
16 and 17.
16 and 17. Woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear.
That's right. That's Ezra's. He was saying, like, who's going to deliver me in those days? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua would.
That's right.
And he's seeing a vision, okay, about what's going to happen in the last days. So these are the last days. All right. Start at 18 again.
The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
That's right, the beginning of wars. All right. So a rumor of war is Israel is gonna, they're thinking about attacking Iran by Christmas. Brother, can you pull up that article that you got and play it?
Voiced by some in the British intelligence services. This comes after the IAEA's latest report ramped up tension over Iran's nuclear program by saying it can't exclude Tehran is working on nuclear weapons. Well, RT's Paula Slayer is watching developments.
Looks like we got some technical difficulties.
Joined you now live from Tel Aviv.
Just press pause.
Yeah, press pause and let it buffer for now.
Just read a little bit of it, so we can just get the gist of what this article is saying.
All right. The British media say Israel may launch an arsenal strike on Iran nuclear facilities as early as next month. The next offensive will receive support from the U.S. The speculation goes the attack is meant to decapitate Iran's nuclear program, which a recent report by the UN atomic watchdog say may have a military component. The Daily Mail city British government sources as saying that the cabinet expects Israel to attack Iran sooner rather than later. We're expecting something as early as Christmas or even earlier in New York. A foreign office source is cited as saying the operation will receive logistical support from the United States. The newspaper reports U.S. President Barack Obama will allegedly have to back Israel to secure Jewish Americans vote for the upcoming presidential election.
All right, that's good enough. So this prophecy is written in Ezekiel 38th chapter. So Israel is Iran is the primary catalyst of World War III. All right. Israel, which so-called Jews, which is the devil. All right, you dwell over in our land, which is the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. We're the true Israelites. All right. that derived from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You so-called Jews over there in Israel right now, you come out of the line of Abraham, Isaac, and Esau. All right, give me Revelation 2 and 9 real quick. Over that at the top. And when it said America has to back Israel because Israel basically owns America, man. You know, and Britain, you know, and it's gonna tell you Revelation 2 and 9. Read.
This is Revelation 2 and 9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty.
All right, that's talking about the real Jews on who you call Yahweh Shai. Well, Yahweh Shai, who you people call Jesus Christ. Yahweh Shai is his real name in the Hebrew. All right, say you know thy tribulation and poverty. All right, because the real Israelites are in poverty. You know, we don't own anything. All right. But you so-called Jews, you Jewish people over there in Israel, stole our heritage, all right? You own everything, lock, stock, and barrel. The Rothschilds, you know, the top international banking family, all right, in the world, which you own over $500 trillion, you know, gold and silver, etc. All right, finish.
But thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
That's right. So, so-called Jews over there in Israel, Yahweh Shai, he knows you're the synagogue of Satan. Give him 3 and 9. Give him 3 and 9.
Come.
That's what I want.
So Revelation chapter 3 verse 9. Behold, I will make them the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie.
The chief house of Satan. All right. So the chief house is going over there, you know, to attack Iran because they don't want Iran to have nuclear missiles. They don't want them to have bombs capable to reach Israel. Okay.
And then totally forgot about the Palestinians that quick, who they've been battling against all these years. That went out the door.
Yeah, because them Iranians and Persians, they're actually Elamites. You know, they're not from Ishmael. They're not Arabs. So, like you said, Palestinians over there, those are Arabs. But the Iranians, those are Elamites. All right. So Israel don't want Iran to get hold of nuclear weapons. So that's the main catalyst of what's gonna spark out World War III because Iran, Russia, and China has ties with Iran, and Israel and the United States have ties with each other. So when it will come when will it come to play, Israel's gonna attack Iran, then Russia and China's gonna have to get involved. Then America's gonna have to get involved. So that's World War III. So that's the start. Barak Yahweh Shai, we almost out of here.
And then don't forget, you know what I'm saying, like another thing that's gonna be pushed in too is that RFID chip. You know, the beast.
Yep.
It's gonna come real hard, real soon. You know, because that military, that EU and NATO, that's what it talks about in Revelations 13 and 15 and 17 when he gets into the verse of the beast.
The mark of the beast. Yeah.
The mark of the beast. But you know, you have to understand what that beast is too. You know, it was referring to the EU and NATO.
Get that 2nd Ezra 15 and 19. Read that.
The 2nd Ezra 15 and 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack.
Salakia, 16 to 19. Salakia.
Oh, well,
My bad.
nah, you good.
16 to 19.
I got you. This is 2 Ezra 16:19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment.
That's right. So the beginning of all this chaos is gonna happen. It's already been happening, but Lord willing, 2012 will be the end game. You know. So, and I also want to get into the actual effect when Israel attacks Iran. I was looking at the news the other day. I think it was on Press TV. It's talking about when Israel attack Iran, they're gonna the gas, the prices of oil is gonna shoot up. It's gonna shoot up double or triple times the amount that it is now. So you got gas is what $3.80. $3.80, almost $4. So it's gonna gas is gonna fucking triple, all right, when this happens. So what's gonna happen? All right, the truckers already paying money out of their pocket, out of their own pocket right now, shipping food and goods to stores, you know, grocery stores. So just imagine what's gonna happen when gas triples or doubles. If gas is $6, $7, $8 a gallon, then that's gonna cause famine. The trucks are gonna go on strike. All right. So it's happening. It's happening like really quick. You know.
Right.
Can you give me Jeremiah 11 and 22?
Jeremiah 11 verse 22. Therefore thus saith the Lord of hosts, Behold, I will punish them. The young men shall die by the sword. Their sons...
That's right. So the young men shall die by the sword. That goes into World War III. You know, that goes in World War III. That goes in race riots. That goes to class riots over here in America. The government is gonna pass a draft, all right, and send you dumbass Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans over there to be slaughtered, all right.
Because they're still not able to comprehend. This is too deep for you 2/3 who just can't get it, man, who are spiritually blind and deaf.
Yeah, finish that.
Come on. Let me start again. This is Jeremiah 11 verse 22. Therefore thus saith the Lord of hosts, Behold, I will punish them. The young men shall die by the sword. Their sons and daughters shall die by famine.
By famine. So when this happens, famine is gonna hit America in a major way. You know, it's still gonna be some places that, you know, business as usual, because Yahweh Shah said, he said, as in the days of Noah, people are gonna be marrying and giving in marriage. So in some places it's gonna be as usual, you know, business as usual. But the majority of America is gonna, you know, it's gonna be fucking chaos. All right. Can you give me